I tried to get a smart car the other day, but they sold out too fast. Wonder why. I guess maybe I'm just a bit slow. That was no good at all.
Well, I could understand why they wouldn't sell you a smart car.
Yeah, I'm not real smart. Go ahead.
Okay. I told my wife that a husband is like a fine wine. We just get better with age. The next day, she locked me in the cellar.
All right. Why do peppers make such good archers?
I have no idea.
Because they have an arrow.
All right, that one's pretty good.
Okay.
Why did the orange lose the race?
He didn't peel out fast enough.
It ran out of juice.
Why does a husband lead a dog's life?
Well,
He comes in with muddy feet, he gets comfortable by the fire, and he waits to be fed.
and that's what I like about being a husband.
There you go. Hey, Dad, did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut?
He just wanted a little more space.
What's the best thing about Switzerland?
Cocoa.
I don't know, but the flag is a big plus. What did the sink tell the toilet?
No idea.
You look flushed.
What did the sink tell the toilet?
The sink told the toilet,
The sink was talking to the toilet.
flush before you wash.
No, that was close. He said you look flushed. That was good. That was close. What has ears but cannot hear?
I don't know. But
A cornfield.
Dad, what is the best part about being a dad?
Well, it gives you a chance to raise your kids the way they should be raised, you know. And if you weren't a dad, you couldn't do that.
And how should you raise your kids?
Not the way I did.
What is the best part of being a dad?
Best part of being a dad, I think, would be just watching your kids grow and mature and seeing the small achievements. Like when they draw you a really ugly picture, but they're so proud and they bring it, you just enjoy that.
Yeah.
And then as you see them grow and progress, you see how they change and just how they grow.
It's good.
So, Dad, what is the best part of being a dad?
well, loving the Lord and be able to support your family, love your wife, and having some great kids. and I thank God for y'all, you and Taylor and Lauren. I love y'all very much.
Love you too. All right, this says, what is a fun story about your dad? I'm gonna tell him about the funeral home. So my dad, there's a funeral. Which funeral home was it?
In Akron,
In Akron. So
Yeah.
how old was you?
I think I was 17 or 18, somewhere around. I think.
So dad was you at a funeral? You
Yeah.
tell the story. What happened?
Well, I was at the funeral home, and So we all getting on the van, getting ready to leave, and my mom and uncles and them downstairs, your grandma. And so everybody sitting on the bus talking about, you got to go back in there and get them. I said, get them from where? And so I said, okay, because I'm ready to go. I went back in there and asked one of the undertakers, where's my mom and uncle? They said, they down in the morgue. I said, the morgue? I said, well, can you go get him? He talking about, just go down the steps and turn here and turn there. I said, if I walk up on somebody dead, y'all gonna have me on the board.
Well, I got a lot of funny stories I could tell about my dad.
Ooh.
Some of them I'm not allowed to tell on this camera and to the whole church. Like things like I'm not allowed to speak about the time you lost your drawers in
Where?
Niagara Falls in the waves.
Oh.
I'm not
yeah.
allowed to talk about that. We won't talk about the time that you got pulled over for speeding. Wait a minute, that was me that got pulled over for speeding.
You got pulled over for speeding.
That's right. And
Yeah.
you wanted to get out of the car and run from the cops.
Well, that's what they do on the cop show, so I thought maybe I would do that.
What is a fun story about your dad?
About my dad?
Yeah.
Fun story about my dad. Boy, I wasn't expecting that one about my dad. I would say we grew up very poor and there was 8 of us, so he made some pretty good concoctions when it came to food. Stuff you wouldn't think would go together, that's what we had, so he made it work. So he wasn't a great cook, but he did the best with what he could, what he had.
I love it. I love
You
it.
tell me, what is the biggest lesson you've learned from your dad?
Well, I've learned not to get nervous at the
At the
border of a country. No, the biggest lesson I've learned from you, Dad, is you've taught me integrity. You've taught me a good work ethic. You've taught me how to be committed to the Lord. And I thank you for all the years
Oh, yeah.
and the example that you have set for my life. And I love you, and I
Yeah.
wish you a very happy Father's Day.
I love you too, and I'm so glad you turned out the way you did.
No, I don't know if that's good or not. Love you.
Happy Father's Day, Dad. Thank you, son. Love you. Love you too. Oh, you silly. All right. That was good. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers and pastors.
Happy Father's Day.